Some families play baseball. Some play hockey. Mine fought. I was lucky enough to be born to one of Canada's best amateur boxers, my father, Danny Cappuccitti. Before I took my first steps, I was already throwing my first punches. I was a very happy-go-lucky kid and wanted the best for everyone. That's why when I was in grade school, I was an easy target and I began to get severely bullied and excluded in the schoolyard. After a couple years of torment, my father had seen enough. I was contemplating moving schools with my mother, but my father would not allow that. If you learn to run from your problems, you will always run from them. We spent all night practicing my favorite combination to this day. Jab, cross, left hook. Jab, cross, left hook. Jab, cross, left hook. It was then that I discovered the powers I wielded in my fists. It was then that I discovered my lifelong passion. I fell in love with boxing. In high school, I was a very rambunctious teen, and needless to say, I fought a lot. So much so that suspensions were out of the question, and I was well on my way to being expelled. 17 years old and on house arrest and temporarily expelled from school, I fell into drug addiction, and by 23, I was in and out of rehabs. 3 times to be exact. It was then I decided to enter a 2-year behavior modification boot camp. The one dream I held on to the entire time was, I wanted to fight. In the ring. After 2 long years, I made my dream a reality and I had 2 amateur masters, 1 Muay Thai and 1 boxing. Within the next couple of years, being in my late 20s and successfully helping build my family business, I decided to turn my focus onto coaching. I didn't think it would be possible to fall in love with boxing again, but I did. I always remember a quote my father always told me. The mark of a great man is not one who falls, but one who rises after the fall.